What's up, everybody? Welcome to Sneakers Conversation with an S, or plural. Remember, you can comment, you can like, you can subscribe, you can dislike, share the video. It'd be a great idea to share the video if you like. Now, this video today, it'll probably be a little bit longer than I normally do because this video is about a Jordan brand shoe. And I know Jordan brand is very polarizing for a whole lot of reasons. So since it might be a little bit longer, I might take a sip of the magic juice. If you don't know what the magic juice is, the magic juice is your beverage of choice at whatever particular time. So first sip of the magic juice. But shoe today is the Jordan bloyal. I don't know the story of this shoe or even if it has a story. But I do know I like the look of this particular Jordan. Truth be told, I don't like the look of most Jordans. Put this down for a second. We'll come back to it. Favorite Jordan is the Jordan 2. Second Jordan, had a pair of those low tops. Oh, black sole. So wonderful. From everyday wear, the sole fell apart on those. It is what it is. If I can get another pair, like in a reasonable way, and what I mean by that is the things with Jordans are, I'm not trying to be the first to get in. I'm not down with these raffles. And Lord knows, I am not going to stand in line for shoes. And not just shoes. I'm not going to stand in line. I don't like to stand in line for anything. My patience for lines is just, I don't understand it. And those of you who choose to stand in line, I'm not judging y'all. Y'all do what y'all do. Y'all probably do it for your business. You do what you got to do. I choose not to make it my business. I will leave a place if I'm standing in line and it's just not reasonable. Me in lines, I can do a whole video on standing in lines alone. But we're going to leave that alone. But yeah, like I said, to me, most Jordans are ugly. I like the Jordan 2, the early Jordans. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then there's probably some ones in between there. Up to present day, I like the Jordan 34, I like the Jordan 35. But a bunch of that nonsense in the middle between like the 6s and the 34s and 35s, that's probably one or two that I was like, okay, yeah. Because looks are important. Comfortability is important. I will not buy an ugly shoe that's rated at a 10 as far as comfortability goes. I'll buy a shoe that I like visually that's rated at a 6 if you look at some of the previous videos that I put up. So yes, looks are important. Looks are important. Functionality is important. Comfort is important because I actually wear every shoe to a certain degree that I put on this channel. And this one is no exceptions, as you're going to see in a minute. So, Jordan bloyal, look at it. We're going to get this out of the way. Look at the bottom. Oh, you know I wear this. I've worn this good because this sole, brand new, is actually more toward this color than this color. So yes, this shoe has gotten a lot. And I've actually cleaned all the tread out and you can still see. But that lets you know it's a good shoe. It got a good traction pattern. This lighter part here is, the shank plate as far as flex go, this, that, and the other. Nice giant Jordan logo. And if we go to here, as far as look scope, man, this thing got has a lot of little things that I like. So we'll start with, you got the air bubble right here. A little styling cue. Again, you got the spackle going right here. You got the aerosol right here. And then they have an encapsulated aerosol in this area, or if you want to say this area. And to me, this is an obnoxious thing, but I absolutely love it. How you gonna put patent leather, which I know other Jordan models have? I just, I think it's obnoxious, but I love it. How you gonna put patent leather on some what's supposed to be basketball shoes? Absolutely love it. And I'm thinking about styling. Why stop it here? I think if you would have maybe took this, what if you would have took that back there and took that back there? Maybe that would have seemed a little too gaudy. So I still respect their design decision, and that's fine. But, you know, they probably experimented with it. And then I'm thinking about the length of the strings that came with the shoes, because they got these second eye stays right here. These strings are not long enough to go through all of these. You know, don't misunderstand me. I'm not being critical. I'm not being critical. I bought the shoe. I love the shoe. I'll buy another pair in a different colorway if it makes sense. But I'm just going over the shoe, so you know, I'm not being critical. Because what you think is not what I think. What the designers think is not what I think. They all settle on this particular design. And then on the other side, you got a purple Jumpman on that side. If we can see it, there's nothing. It just matches whatever material is going on here. Cool. I like that. A little bit of difference. This area back here, you got a little smush Jumpman, but I really like this little design. I don't know if it has any functionality whatsoever, but I like that design. It kind of reminds me of a NHL goalie mask, if you guys can see that. Wow, I just understood that. It really reminds me of an NHL goalie mask. So I think that's cool. A couple more design cues. If you can see the materials that are here, and that materials continues down here and through here. Got the 23 right there. So if we go toward the front, I love the tongue. And since I've worn these so much, the tongue is very comfortable. It's nice and padded. These holes here, I don't know if it adds any functionality to it, but as far as the look goes, I really do like that look. And then you got to add another 23 here. So yeah, the Jordan below. So now let's talk about the material. So I'm trying to get this right. I'm trying to not perfect this, but make this better. If you can see this area here, there we go with the camera. This area here is more textured. I'm no leather expert. I don't even know if this is real leather. But what I do know is that this leather has a little more grain, a little more life to it. As you can see, this, here, here. This right here, I think the way it feels because it has holes in it. So I really know, I don't have an opinion on that. Then if you go down to this little area here, I think this is probably like plastic or something like that. So again, not judging, just stating what I think it is. Let's see. Put that with the tongue if you want to be stylish, if that's your style. Jordan on the front. I know my camera's back. I haven't figured out how to do it on this device yet to make it say Jordan in the real time, in the real way. But yeah, I think that's going to be it on the Jordan Be Loyal. Purple is somewhere in the colorway. Like the shoe. On a level of comfort, shoe is probably a 6, which is good. So anything less than 6, we're talking about halfway, and now we're debating to whether we want to continue wearing it. But I like it because of the looks. And there was some thought put into the shoe. I don't know if I mentioned this little. What is it? Why did they do that? But I'm glad they did it because I think it gives some depth to the shoe. It definitely gives some depth to the shoe. Just a little small thing that makes a big difference. Has no functional value whatsoever, but as far as the look go, it just carries because they put that there, and then it kind of carries this right here. So good job on this shoe. That's gonna be it for the Jordan Be Loyal. Remember to comment, like, subscribe, as we're trying to get some things done over here. And I thank you for your time.